Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. We got a couple of fun pieces of news to get to today, so let's get right into them. The first one being the Diamond Pony Glider makes a grand entrance in the Fortnite item shop. The beauteous ruler of the Wonderlands, Her Royal Majesty, has flown into the Fortnite item shop. Available for 1,200 V-Bucks starting now, the Diamond Pony Glider will come to your side, then let you surf atop its sparkling back. As the two of you fly through the sky, you'll leave a rainbow trail in your wake. Elegantly drop into battle with your magical diamond binacorn, because it's got two horns. I guess this is from like Tiny Tina's Wonderland, like Borderlands DLC or something. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty cool. And then let's go ahead and cover this other piece of news. This is Fortnite Lantern Fest 2022 Lantern Trials Bundles, photography, and more. Are you ready to share the light? Lantern Fest 2022 runs throughout April with illuminated activities including lantern trials, bundles, and more. Lantography. The island is celebrating Lantern Fest 2. Lanterns are hanging along the streets of certain POIs. Take a picture featuring one of these lanterns or featuring many and share it on Twitter using the Lantography 2022 hashtag. The submitters of some of our favorite shots will have a chance to win the Cameo Needs Loot emoticon. The Lantern Trials are coming soon. Stay tuned for your chance to sign up and complete challenges for in-game rewards. You can check out all the details, including the Lantern Trials terms of participation, in our upcoming Lantern Trials blog post. Get your hands on the Powershong Locker Bundle. Powershong has created his own locker bundle for you to grab in the item shop on April 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern. This bundle contains Shadow Ops plus the Prospect Backbling, Astral Axe, Burning Beast, Daydream. Let's get started and share the light. All right, there you go. That is our couple of pieces of news to cover today. Again, some fun things coming up. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these LTMs to play this weekend. Things like the Garden Variety Deathmatch FFA, Bounty Hunter, Campground FFA, 3 game modes, Sliding Siege, the Lab Team Elimination, and Frosty Ruins Deathmatch FFA. Again, these are all battle no build modes. And then we have things like Pizza Pit Tycoon, New Manager Role, Tilted Zone Wars, the 7 versus IO Parkour, Sprint and Climb Death Run, Fast Parkour, Rift's Edge Parkour and PvP, Summer House Prop Hunt, Mischief Minds Prop Hunt, Realistic PvP, The Edge All Items, Death Run Cube Classic Purple 300 level, Red versus Blue Fight, and a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Let's go ahead and look at some of these. Oops, let me change my mode here so we can take a look at these. What in the world? I selected solo. There we go. Now we can take a look at these season quests. Visit Sanctuary, Tilted Towers, and Command Cavern. This is pretty self-explanatory, right? I mean, You just literally just have to go to those locations. They're all named locations on the map, so pretty self-explanatory. Travel 300 meters in a tank. Again, we just gave you tips the other day on how to take a tank down, so that should, you know, help you hopefully be able to take control of a tank so that you can travel 300 meters in a tank. Let's see. Collect a weapon while sliding. That's pretty self-explanatory. Really easy to do in any game mode. If you can go land somewhere by yourself, pick up a weapon, then drop it, and then start sliding and pick it up while you're sliding. Again, any game mode is easy, especially Team Rumble. So think about that. All right, we covered a couple of them, so let's go ahead. We'll save the rest for a couple of other days this week, and we'll head on over to the item shop and see what we have in the item shop today. We have a turn up the music section, which has so much. I'm not going to go over all of these because it's basically all the music outfits, items, emotes that we've had in the past. A lot of the icon music emotes. And we've had a lot of this stuff in the past. We've had this turn up the music section a few times in the past. So, it's just such a huge section that I'm not going to go over all of it, but be aware that it's there. So if you've been wanting any music themed stuff, it's there right now. The Chloe Kim bundle is still here. Silk Sonic is still here. Balenciaga items still here. The Banner Brigade is here. So all of these outfits are 800 V-Bucks each. Then you can change the logo on them. You can have the Banner Cape backbling for 400, Banner Shield backbling for 400, Emblematic Harvesting Tool for 500, Banner Wave Emote for 500, Banner Wrap for 500, Custom Cruiser Glider for 500. You have two separate bundles for these Banner Brigade outfits. They're 2,000 V-Bucks each. The Banner Gear bundle is 1,600. So each of those they're all 1,200 V-Bucks off the total. And then today we have the Sagan outfit for 800, Splode outfit with the volatile backbling for 1,500, Four-Bear Harvesting Tool for 800, Fighter Kite Glider for 500, Chicken emote for 500, the Have a Seat emote for 200. We have the Hasavat bundle, which has the Hasavat outfit, crafted carrier backbling, tree splitter harvesting tool, and shadow puppet glider for 2,000. That's 1,200 off. The Hasavat outfit with the crafted carrier backbling is 1,500. Shadow puppet glider is 1,200. Tree splitter harvesting tool is 500. And then we have the new Diamond Pony Glider, the majestical, beauteous ruler of the Wonderlands. Part of the Mayhem set for 1,200. And then, the other cool thing about this glider is that when when it deploys, it like poops out like a vaulted weapon. You can't actually pick it up, but that's the animation. We have the Immortal Sands bundle, the Sandstorm outfit, Scimitar outfit, Chrono Contrail, and the Emblem Wrap, all for 2,000. That's 1,300 off the total. Sandstorm outfit is 1,200. Scimitar outfit's 1,200. The Chrono Contrail is 400. The Emblem Wrap is 500. That looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, so for today's tip of the day, we got to bring it back to an idea that we talked about at the beginning of the season, where you can take pretty much no fall damage. And I tested it out in creative a little bit myself, just trying to drop straight down, and I was only able to go like 4 or 5 stories down without taking fall damage. Then at that point you're moving too fast. I have seen players now be able to go from I don't know if you can do it from max height. I have not been able to do it still, but I haven't even mastered the trick totally myself. So maybe somebody can do it from max height, but you can go a lot higher than I initially thought without taking fall damage before. So when I set this up for myself in creative, I just built something to the max height, and then I built like walls on the bottom, on the ground that I was trying to jump down onto and then mantle. Okay, it wasn't working out well. Now, what I've seen players doing online, just through social media, I've seen multiple examples of people doing this mantling trick so that you take no fall damage. And instead of just like trying to jump down and grab onto something, the way you can make this work out for you is by spamming your turbo build for a wall, okay, and then holding down your mantling button while you're doing this at the same time. Your turbo build should build 2 walls in quick succession, so it should be 2 stories up. And then you just have to get the angle right is the hard part of this. Like I said, I have not even mastered this myself, but if you get the angle right, you're moving forward. You're going to be turbo building your walls while holding down your mantling button, and when you turbo build those walls, it's going to build 2 walls up before you hit the ground, and you'll mantle on those walls. Okay, so you'll be, instead of just trying to grab a wall on the ground that's just 1 level up, you can spam your wall, and it's going to build fast enough that it will build 2 walls for you to mantle on, a 2-story wall for you to mantle on. So try that out. Again, I've tried this myself. I still don't have it mastered, but I was able to go up higher than I was going before. But like I said before, I was only going, I think it was 4 stories that I was going before without taking fall damage. And then I just tried it out. I was able to get like, I think I was like 7 or 8 stories up, and I didn't take any fall damage. And again, I didn't have this mastered, so it took me quite a few tries. But if it's a trick you can master, you can potentially go pretty high up without taking fall damage. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody online doing it in all the videos I've been watching. I didn't see anybody practicing this from max height or anything. It'd be interesting to see if that is something that is possible. Everybody else I saw doing it, same type of height I was doing it from, 6, 7, 8 floors up, but not which would be enough to eliminate yourself from fall damage. But I don't know if there is like a point where it just doesn't work at all. Like again, because I'd have to have it mastered to know for sure, to be able to say, oh well, it definitely doesn't work if you go certain amount of floors up. Like right now, I'm still dying if I do it from like 8 floors up because I don't hit the trick every time. But definitely test this out. Spam your walls and hold down your mantle button. You basically have to be moving forward while you're doing this and looking almost straight down. That way the walls will turbo build, and when you do turbo build them, you're going to be right next to the walls. Like this isn't going to work if you are in the middle of a square and turbo build. You're going to have to be like right against where the wall is going to place, or where the walls are going to place as you are coming down to mantle on them, because it's not going to do you any good if the walls build 1 square in front of you. You have to get yourself at an angle where you're going to be right up against where the walls are going to be building. Okay. Let's see here. That's going to be the episode for today. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.